Hello, water signs, Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. How are you guys? Welcome to my channel and for tuning in. This is a general reading for my water signs for whoever needs these messages at this time. So it's not going to resonate with every single person. So do take from this whatever makes sense for you and let the rest go. If you're interested in your own personal private reading, however, all of that information is down below in the description box. I'll also have a list of all of the card decks that will be featured for this reading, guys. Okay, so these are the two decks that I chose for the focus messages for this reading. We'll pull some insight from the Fire Witch Tarot's Infinity Oracle deck, and then we'll grab some insight from the Pining Rose Volume 2 Twin Flame Ascension deck by Calico Moon. And of course, you don't have to identify with a twin flame connection. That is just the name of the card deck. So let's go ahead. Losing my voice already. Let's go ahead and get started. Let's grab our first focus message. Angels and spirit guides for my water signs, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, as well as cross watchers, anybody else who's been guided to tune into this reading. All right, guys, let's grab one focus message from the Infinity Oracle. I'm guided to this one here. Peeper. Okay, so somebody is keeping tabs on you from a distance. Could be, of course, on social media. So we'll see how that plays a part in this reading. Maybe you weren't aware of this, and perhaps that's why it's coming through as a focus message. All right, so let's add to this. Angels and spirit guides, please, for my water signs, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Please bring forward additional guidance through this focus message. All right. Guided to this one here. Reflection. Okay, so this is one of my twin flame cards. Some of you could certainly be identifying with a twin flame connection because there is that mirroring energy from the image that I tap into, and reflection is just going into that reflection mode, trying to figure things out in your life. Perhaps you just need peace and quiet right now to be able to go within and try to find answers to whatever it is that you're dealing with. You know, it's a time of reflection, and maybe this is something that you've been meaning to do for a while but haven't had a chance to. It's coming through here for a reason. Let's grab one more. Look at that meeting. Perhaps part of what you're reflecting on is wanting to meet with a particular person and to come together, especially this individual that's keeping tabs on you from a distance. Perhaps it is their energy that's coming through here, that they want to be able to meet you in person rather than on social media. That could be coming through for some of you guys. All right, so let's continue. Let's see what else needs to come through for this reading for my water signs. Let's start off with the Pining Rose Love Oracle by Calico Moon. Angels and spirit guides for Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. And again, I'm just going to allow the cards to communicate whatever needs to come through here today for anybody that needs guidance. Let's take a look and see if it'll bring forward what it is that you need to hear at this time. Angels and spirit guides for Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. Awakening. That is a female figure in that photo, so it could be my divine feminines who are going through this awakening, especially tied into this connection. We do have move on coming through next. So for those of you that are resonating with this, especially if you are divine feminine and you're waking up to what it is that you need to do now and that you're needing to move on from this connection. You guys could be at a distance, you guys could be in separation, which is why they're just keeping tabs on you from a distance, because you're not together. Look at this. We've got messages. Clearly they want to reach out to you. They want to send you a text, an email, some way of reaching you by way of these messages, a voice message, however way this comes through. This is a part of what it is that they are desiring. This could be part of your energy as well. Especially if you've already sent this person a message in hopes that you guys can meet up in the future. That's coming through for some of you as well. We have so close coming through here. So especially those of you who can relate to the intimate moments that you've shared in this connection and just missing that closeness, missing the intimacy, and just being able to touch this person and kiss this person and have those intimate moments. Perhaps you're missing that or reflecting off of those moments, and this could be something that they're doing as well. Look at this, spy, very much tied into that peeper card. Okay, somebody's spying on you, or you're spying on them, so take that for how it makes sense for you. But yes, it is confirmation here that you guys are not together. You are in separation at this time. So let's add to this. Let's get a little bit more insight into this situation for you. So angels and spirit guides, please, for my water signs, Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. This is Mystic Moon Oracles. What else do we need to know here for whoever needs these messages at this time? So what we know for sure at this point is somebody's checking you out from a distance, or you're doing this, or you're both doing this. The desire to reach out and send a message is here, but clearly you guys are not together at this time. Look at that. The answer is yes. Falling right below awakening. It's like, yes, I want to come back together, or yes, I'm ready to move on. Take it for how it makes sense for you. Some of you, part of the reason why you are moving on is due to a karmic partnership tied into third-party situations, a toxic connection. So if you have distanced yourself from a karmic partner, and with these two cards right next to each other, the answer is yes towards this karmic partner by way of distance, moving on from them. And if that is the case, that's why they're coming through as a spy, because they're still keeping tabs on you. They still have their eyes on you. They haven't been able to move on. They still want to be with you in the physical sense, to feel this closeness. We do have balancing the scales right after that, which is, for me, very similar in energy to the Justice card in traditional tarot. This could be tied into Libra energy for some of you guys. There's a need for honesty here. And I feel part of the reason, for those of you resonating with that move on card, part of the reason why you're moving on is because they couldn't be honest with you before. And you just want the truth. Especially tied into this karmic partnership. You just want the truth. You don't want whatever it is that they need to tell you. You don't need it to be sugar-coated. You just want the reality of things. You just want honesty and fairness and the truth. Plain and simple. And if they couldn't offer that to you, perhaps that's part of the reason why you guys went into separation. Because there's definitely a need for balance here. In order to bring harmony back into this situation, there definitely needs to be balance here. One person ultimately cannot want it more than the other person. You both have to want this equally in order to make this work. So you can move forward from this. You can overcome the obstacles and challenges that you guys have faced. But somebody needs to make a decision to get the ball rolling when it comes to that. Otherwise, you will remain at a distance. You will remain in separation. And all you've got are the memories and checking each other out on social media from a distance, spying on each other. And ultimately, I'm picking up here that that's not what you're wanting long term. But look at this. We've got a fresh start. There's the possibility of a new beginning here, to have a second chance at love with your person. But again, in order to make that happen, these scales need to be balanced. And the karmic partner situation, that needs to not be a part of this in order for you guys to have that fresh start, that new beginning. We do have healing. So more of the need for balance and healing in this relationship. Right now, I feel you guys are out of balance, and that equilibrium between the two of you, that needs to be restored. Part of the reason why some of you guys might have broken up could be due to this numbing energy. From this particular card, I do feel that somebody's been drinking too much. They might have addictions toward alcoholism, specifically, is what I feel. And however specific that is for some of you, that is part of the reason why you guys broke up, because it turned into a problem. That became a problem here. Okay, so let's add some tarot to this. This is the Bougie deck by Salviadora of Eat, Read, Love, one of my favorite card readers on YouTube. All right, so angels and spirit guides for my water signs, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. What else needs to come through here for whoever needs these messages at this time? Let's see what else. What else needs to come forward? For Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces, we've got the Queen of Coins. That is the Queen of Pentacles, which is earth energy. So for some of you, you might be thinking of a Virgo, a Capricorn, or a Taurus. Interesting how it's falling right below awakening with the female figure in that photo. The answer is yes. So whoever is coming through as the Queen of Pentacles has a yes answer, possibly, for the divine masculine here. The answer could have been no before, but the answer is yes now. My Queen of Pentacles could certainly be the mother of your children. It's somebody who is very down to earth, very nurturing in energy. This could be you as well if you pick up off of the energies of the Queen of Pentacles, especially if you have earth in your chart somewhere. Here we are again, look at that. The Justice card, okay? So we have two cards here talking about the need for balance. And again, for some of you guys, this person could be a Libra. So it's interesting how it's falling right below move on and karmic partner. And going back to what I was just saying about the balancing of the scales, there's a definite need for honesty and the truth, plain and simple, when it comes to what went on with this karmic partner and or third party situation. And if the truth couldn't come forward, or if they just refused to tell you the truth, part of the reason why you guys broke up is because they just weren't fessing up to their actions or what they did wrong, or the dishonesty and lies that they came forward with. So this is you coming through basically saying, I need the truth. And if you can't give me the truth, then I'm moving on. That's it. You want to live a balanced karmic life. And that's what this is requiring with that Justice card. Lifestyle adjustments definitely needed here. And for some of you, part of those changes boil down to moving on and switching directions and starting over elsewhere. This fresh start for some of you is a new beginning in love with somebody else. Somebody that can offer you what this person could not. We do have the Three of Swords right after that. So that is air energy. For some of you, again, Libra, Aquarius, and Gemini. The Three of Swords is heartbreak over a separation. I'm not surprised to be seeing this. And it's falling right below messages, as well as balancing the scales, tied into the Justice card once again. So somebody's heartbroken over what happened here, that you guys are not together. And then we've got the Seven of Coins right after that. Seven of Pentacles, so more earth energy. So for some of you guys, your person could certainly be an earth sign coming through here. The Seven of Pentacles is all about how you choose to invest your time with this person and in your life, or how your person is choosing to invest their time. And if they are wanting to come back towards you to have a new beginning, then they need to bring that upon themselves to create that sort of action or movement towards you to make this all happen. It's not going to be easy, because I feel you're at a separation and distance for a reason. Something painful happened here, which is why we have that Three of Swords. Somebody's heart was broken over what happened here. But this person, very diligent, very, very hardworking. The Seven of Coins, Seven of Pentacles is all about perseverance. They're not going to give up on you. They want you, they want a new beginning, and they're not going to give up until that possibly happens, which is why this is coming through as one of the focus messages. They want to be able to reconnect in the 3D with you. We've got the King of Cups coming through here. For some of my water signs, this could certainly be a part of your own energy. Cups is water. So if you see yourself, especially my divine masculines, if you see yourself as the King of Cups, then your person is checking you out from a distance. It's falling right below spy. And you can bring healing and balance into your own life. It's falling right below that healing message. As a king, divine masculine, you're very emotionally balanced. Part of the lesson that the King of Cups teaches us is that only love, compassion, and understanding can truly bring us the happiness and tranquility that we're looking for. And I feel that that's what you represent to this person. The tranquility that's been missing in their life, perhaps without you, it's been super chaotic and just traumatic and very difficult for this person to bring about that healing and finding balance, because right now they're just dealing with their broken heart. They're grieving the end of the relationship and the distance that's between the two of you. And then we've got the Seven of Wands right after that, followed by the Sun. Love it. So Wands, fire energy. Leo, Aries, Sagittarius for some of you guys. And the Seven of Wands, interestingly enough, it's all about perseverance also, but it's also about competition. So part of this competition might have something to do with this karmic partner and or a third party element to this relationship. And that's what brought you guys into separation. Falling right below separation and numbing. This person, whoever's in that numbing energy, they can't handle the stress. So they just want to numb their feelings, numb their body, numb their mind, numb their heart, so that they don't have to deal with the pain of the Three of Swords here. But I'm telling you, with the Sun right after that, this thing might not be over, because the Sun card is amazing. That is fire energy. So for some of you guys, it could be a fire sign that you're focused on for this reading. But this is happiness right here. You already have been through the hard times. You've already had your heart broken. And they have as well. So fresh start, new beginning. And here's the Sun coming through, which is all about growth, a renewal. It's bringing this relationship back to life. And finally, the truth revealed. Okay? The Sun reveals the truth. And that's what was needed here. And I feel part of the problem is that they were just being dishonest with you before. But part of the lessons that have been learned in order to balance these scales have now brought forward the energy of the sun. You can't hide from the truth when the sun comes out. You can't. It's going to come out regardless. And, it makes things very clear as to what your next step should be. For some of you, because coming back together with this person is not for everybody, for some of you, part of the new road ahead for you is moving on and finding love elsewhere. For others who are really wanting to come back together with this person, it could certainly result in that, because it's all about the sun's energy to bring union back towards two people who are in separation. It could also be tied into marriage. And if you found yourself focused on what life would be like if you guys came together by way of marriage, the sun has the potential to bring that to fruition as well. So, if you were discontent in the relationship before, part of the journey that needs to happen here for you, which is totally possible, is it's illuminating the direction of where you need to be and where you need to go. It's bringing you the contentment and happiness that was missing before. It's right here. So I have a feeling you guys have been through a bit of a rough road here when it comes to this relationship, but the potential to head towards happier times and being able to solidify the relationship even by way of marriage and coming together and staying together, that's what the sun is offering you. The ultimate happiness when it comes to this connection. So let's add to this with some romance angels. Angels and spirit guides for my water signs. Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces, please bring it forward. What else do we need to know for whoever needs these messages right now? For my water signs, please bring it forward. Let go of control issues. Allow the situation to unfold naturally, absolutely, because everybody's got their own free will. You can't control them. They can't control you. There are lessons that need to be learned here. There's work that needs to be done in order for these scales to come back into balance. So yeah, all you can do is to work on yourself, and they in turn need to do the same. And ultimately, I feel with the energy of the sun blessing this reading, it's all going to work out. You also have calling in your soulmate. Your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you together. So for those of you that feel that there is a second chance here, this card is supporting that, calling in your soulmate, especially if energetically you're just drawing them back into you. You've been praying about it. You've been trying to focus and visualize them coming back to you. That might just happen. Religious factors coming through here as well. Your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. You could certainly feel that you guys are spiritually connected. You might have even turned to prayer when it comes to this connection and all the challenges that you guys have dealt with. You and your person could be of the same religion, certainly, and prayer is very important to the both of you, or your faith is very much a part of who you are. It's all tied into that. We have flirt right after that. Extend your light-hearted energy to others, and I feel your person could certainly be very flirtatious in nature. This could just be a part of their personality, and it could also be that flirtatious way of behaving or conducting themselves, which is why we have this karmic partner situation going on. We also have express your love coming through. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. And I feel in time, this person, whoever this is, either yourself or the person that you're focused on for this reading, somebody's going to take that first step and just say how they're feeling. Coming through as a very romantic gesture. So it could certainly be for my divine masculines who are coming through with that energy towards the divine feminine. And look at this, codependency. Okay, this is somebody who's got addictions. As I mentioned with that numbing card coming forward, alcoholism is what I pick up off of that. And addiction certainly affecting your romantic life. So I feel for some of you, not everybody. For those of you resonating with that, your partner could have definitely had a drinking problem, and that resulted in the two of you going into separation, especially if it was just too much. You couldn't deal with it, or they couldn't deal with it, whoever had the drinking problem here specifically. I feel for my water signs, could be for you. Some of you guys are dealing with that issue. And so that needs to be addressed and handled in order to bring about this healing and finding balance back into your life, to welcome in this new beginning, that fresh start, and to get you back onto the right path. That's what the sun is going to help you do. All right, so let's move on. Let's grab some Lover's Oracle here to add to this. And like I did for the other readings, let's go ahead and grab a few from here and take whichever resonates with you. So angels and spirit guides for my water signs, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Okay, let's grab the bottom card. All right. Look at this. New beginning. A fresh start. It's reiterating that for you. New beginning, a new adventure awaits. Embrace it and live your dreams passionately. So again, for some of you, this new beginning will come about once you move on from something that's no longer serving a purpose in your life. For some of you, this new beginning is a brand new start in love with this person that you want to come back in connection with. And yes, only time will tell. Okay, and that's why we've got this card coming forward, let go of those control issues, because you can't control it. You can't control them. You can't control the hands of time. It's going to happen and unfold when it's meant to, at the time that it is meant to. So only time will tell. There is a need for forgiveness that's coming through here. Stop focusing your energy on past events, for life is too precious to waste. You create your reality by what you think, dream, and imagine. And it's true. So there has to be forgiveness here in order for balance to be restored, in order for healing to fully happen in this connection and within yourself. Because this forgiveness here is very healing, especially for you. You don't want to be holding on to past baggage or negative energy tied into karmic partners or third parties or painful memories. They all have to be addressed in order to bring about this healing, so you can bring about this new beginning and fresh start without holding on to any burdens from the past, to lighten the load on your shoulder moving forward. Look at this next card, manifesting miracles. Your dream is soon to become reality. Trust your heart and continue to follow its guidance. So there are those of you that might feel as though this is an impossible situation. You've got the sun blessing this reading. That right there is going to help you manifest these miracles tied into this situation, and even whatever part of your life you feel you are in need of a miracle. It doesn't have to just be all about your love life. So whatever it is that you're dreaming about, in addition to your love life, of course, just know that it's soon to become a reality. So that's beautiful. And look at this. We have a sacred union. Honor and treasure your relationship for it is truly sacred. And perhaps part of the challenge here is that for somebody that entered into a third party or a karmic partnership, they didn't do that. They didn't honor and treasure the connection that the two of you had shared. And that's a part of what brought you guys completely out of balance. That's what needs to be worked on here. Because if you can restore and find balance between the two of you, then recognizing that this is a sacred union will come naturally. Okay? All right, guys. So let's add some dialogue to this. Let's grab some from the 5D Love Messages Oracle deck by Calico Moon. Angels and spirit guides for my water signs, Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces, for whoever needs these messages. So we'll grab a few from this deck. Take whichever ones make sense for you. Angels and spirit guides for Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. Who needs to speak up here? Is it you? Is it the other person? Who needs to speak up? All right, let's grab the bottom card as well. And I'm guided to that one too. Okay. Let's see what we have. Oh, wow. Some very telling messages here, guys. Okay. This is interesting. I still have more to learn from my karmic partner. And that's why this is still here. Okay, so let them learn those lessons. You can't help them with this. And perhaps that's why some of you are choosing to move on and find love elsewhere, because this person is still attached to that karmic. And this is coming through for some of you. Look at this. We are meant to be together. Okay? So this is truly what your person believes, that you guys belong together. This is coming through for some of you. I just need some space right now. Part of this space has something to do with third parties and karmics, so give them that space. Next message, I will come back for you. We are meant to be together. I will come back for you. You mesmerize me. Not surprised. I'm feeling a magnetic pull toward you. Yeah, they really do. They feel drawn to you still. And perhaps for some of you resonating with this, you feel drawn to this person as well. I'm too focused on other things right now. Yeah, that karmic partner. Third parties, outside influences. I wish I knew how you felt about me. You know, that's a natural feeling, considering you guys are at a distance and you're in separation. More than likely no contact for most of you. So they just want to know, you know, what's life been like for you? I wish I knew how you felt about me specifically. You know, especially if you're very careful about what you post on social media, even if they are spying on you, even if they are keeping tabs. You know, they can only see what you allow them to see if you haven't blocked them. If that's even a part of the equation for you and this connection, I wish I knew how you felt about me. And possibly in time, they will. Next card. I'm not surprised. Look at this. We have Peeper, we have Spy, and now I'm keeping tabs on you. Third reference. So they're definitely checking you out from a distance. Last one. I still have hope that we will be together. Yeah. You know, we are meant to be together, and they're already coming through here believing that the two of you belong together. I will come back for you. I still have hope that we will be together. Okay? So take whichever one of those resonates with you at this time. All right, guys. So let's continue. And I'm guided to grab some angel answers here. So Focus on a particular question, whether that is tied into your love life or not. It could be anything. Let's take a look and see what the angels need to bring forward at this time for whoever needs these messages right now. Take whatever resonates for your situation. Angels and spirit guides for Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. What answers need to come forward this time? So focus on your question, and let's see if the angels are able to answer that for you here. If you believe. And let's grab the bottom card. What do we have? We have a yes answer. Okay, not surprised. The answer is yes. Take that for how you needed that to come through. It's coming through here twice with a yes answer. Okay, so for some of you, that yes is towards moving on and finding love elsewhere, switching directions and just doing your own thing. Or yes, you will come back into union with your person. Perfect timing. So things are going to happen when they are meant to happen. Again, let go of those control issues. Peaceful resolution. Fantastic. So something is going to come to this resolution where it's going to end on a good note. And again, if you believe whatever it is that is in your heart, if you believe it, that's half the battle. Putting out those positive energies out into the universe so that it can manifest for you. But it helps truly if you believe in it. Within the next few weeks, this is a time frame for some of you that really needed this. So see how life unfolds for you in the upcoming weeks. And look at this, remain positive. So if you're finding yourself saturating your energies in a negative vibe, switch that around and try to remain positive. And that's part of the energy that you are putting out there. Again, going back to that law of attraction, what it is that you put out there is what you have the capability of bringing back to you to be able to manifest your goals, your dreams. So remain positive. All right, guys. So let's close this out with some final guidance from the guardian angels. Angels and spirit guides, please, for my water signs, Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. Let's grab one for Cancer specifically, and then I'll grab one for Scorpio and Pisces. So angels and spirit guides, some final thoughts for Cancer at this time. All right, we've got 2 cards for Cancer. Some final thoughts for Scorpio. Ooh, not surprised. And some final thoughts for Pisces. Some final thoughts for Pisces, please, angels. That's way too many. Let's do that again. Let's try that again for Pisces. Some final thoughts. There we go. And bottom of the deck, positive change. So Cancer, you ended up getting 2. So you have intuition, and then you've got creativity coming forward. Trust your intuition and know that what seems logical may not be necessarily right. The answer to your question lies inside your heart. Endless possibilities exist for you. Stop trying to work it all out and feel your way through. We, your angels, will guide you. Trust your feelings. What feels right is right. So this is coming through for Cancer. And the other message is creativity. We, your angelic messengers, are here to help unleash the endless creative potential that you possess. Listen to the whispers of love inside your heart as we communicate with you through feeling and emotion. Let go of fear and apprehension and express the endless source of creativity you possess. Have fun and allow the inner child within you to express your true essence. All is valid, especially for those of you who find that you're very creative in nature naturally. It's coming through here. Beautiful messages, guys. All right, so let's move on to Scorpio. Look at this. You guys ended up getting believe. very much tied into this message, if you believe. So this card reads, be open to all possibilities and opportunities. Let go of preconceived ideas. There is nothing to fear. You are constantly surrounded by love. Start to believe in yourself and trust your instincts. Wondrous possibilities and opportunities abound, provided you are flexible and retain an open heart and mind. Believe. All is possible. Scorpio, anything is possible. Just all you need to do is believe, okay? And Pisces, you have compassion coming through here. Dearest one, be compassionate towards yourself. Surrender the self-criticism and fear that has you believing that you need to improve in order to be worthy. You are perfect just as you are. The only thing that needs to change is your negative perceptions. You will come to realize the jewel you are when you love and honor yourself as you are. That is a beautiful message for you, Pisces. Wow. So let's close this out, guys. This was the bottom card, positive change. Dare to be different when you are criticized. Remember that you will never please everyone. Many brilliant and gifted individuals were not fully appreciated or understood in their own lifetime, yet it is often they who have sown the seeds of change. So take that for how it resonates in your own life. For my water signs, wow. So whatever part of this reading resonated with you guys, I do hope that it offered you the guidance that you needed right now. And again, this is for whoever needs these messages. So I do hope that it offered you the help that you needed through these messages. And if you are interested in your own personal private reading, all of that info is down below in the description box. That's it for now, guys. Thank you so much for being here, and I will see you next time. Take care.